Welcome viewers. In case you are just joining us, this is Ojemai YouTube channel. Today's video we want to look at Dalton's law. Of course, Dalton's law here is almost the last law we are treating. If you are just joining us for the first time, we have treated Boyle's law, Charles law, Graham's law. We have treated general gas law. We have treated ideal gas equation, even Avogadro's law, and also today we will be looking at what Dalton's law. In Dalton's law, there are three ways you can use in solving Dalton's law equation if a problem is given to you. I am talking to you that are preparing for JAM, you that are preparing for any external exam like WAEC, and also you that are in year one offering chemistry. This is one of the ways you can calculate Dalton's law if equation is being given to you. Watch out. A gas mixture of what? 80 grams of what? Oxygen. Oxygen is what? Look at oxygen. Oxygen is a gas, and they gave you is what? They gave you in grams, which is what? 80. You need to convert this gram into what? Into moles. We go again. This one is what? Nitrogen. Nitrogen is what? Nitrogen is a gas. Nitrogen is a gas. Which the gram is what? 50. 56. You need to convert this one into what? Into moles. And you are asked what? What are you asked? Find the word and the total pressure is equal to what? 1.8. When you are given a question like this, put your parameters first so that it will be simpler for you to calculate. You are asked to calculate the partial pressure of oxygen. Partial pressure of oxygen. Partial pressure of what? Oxygen gas is equal to what? What are you asked? This is what you are asked. Now, we need to convert all these ones are in grams. We need to convert them into what? Into moles. How do you convert your grams to moles? Firstly, divide the mass by what? The molar mass. Now, how do you divide the mass by the molar mass? We take the one of oxygen. The molar mass of oxygen here is what? Has what? We have two atoms of what? Oxygen. Oxygen atomic mass is what? 16. You multiply the 16 by what? By this 2 equals to what? 32. Now the more converting this gram to moles, we have what? Mass all over what? Molar mass, which is equals to what? Mass is given as what? 80. So 80 divided by what? Divided by the molar mass, which is what? 32. 32. The answer is what? 2.5. We now go again. The one of nitrogen. Nitrogen here has atomic mass of what? Has atomic mass of 14. So now we say 14 times what? Nitrogen is 2. 2 is equals to what? Is equals to 28. Are you following? Now the molar mass, the nitrogen is given in grams, which is what? 56 grams. So you have 56. You divide it just the way you have done in this oxygen. You have what? 56 divided by what? You have 28. Answer is what? 2. You have gotten your same. Now the one of oxygen which you are asked to calculate the partial pressure of what? Oxygen. You now go partial pressure of oxygen will now be equals to what? The total partial pressure is what? Total partial pressure is 1.8. You say 1.8 times, what are you asked? You are asked of what? Oxygen. Times what? Oxygen is what? We have oxygen. What is the partial pressure of, if you convert oxygen, what is the mole? Is what? 2.5. 2.5. You divide it by the total partial pressure of the both. Total partial pressure of oxygen and the total partial pressure of what? Of nitrogen, which is what? 2.5 of what? Of oxygen plus what? Plus 2. Are you following? It's simple, right? Now, partial pressure of oxygen will be equals to what? 1.8 times 2.5 will give you what? 4.5. Press your calculator now. You divide it by 2.5 plus 2 plus 2 will give you what? 4.5. Therefore, your partial pressure of oxygen will give you what? 1 atm. That is your answer. If you are joining us for the first time, This is Ojemai. What I expect you to do is that just subscribe to YouTube channel so that you can be seeing the latest update on chemistry. Any video I post, you'll be the first person to see it. Are you following? Now, you can also encourage me. How do you encourage me? Is by what? Like. You just like. Just click that like button. Finish. You can also what? Comment. Okay, I like this video. This video is interesting. That is all. You can as well share it to those people who are preparing for what? For JAM and WAEC. That's the way you can encourage me. As you do that, God will bless you. Thank you. Bye bye.